Welcome back, friends of the homestead. So I've been asked by one of my subscribers if I could do a real head-to-head test of a top quality or a premium quality electric chainsaw versus its equivalent in a professional grade gas-powered chainsaw. And we're going to do that today. Let's take a look at the two saws that we're going to be testing, and then we'll find out who can cut the most on a tank of gas or a charge of battery, and how fast. First off, I've got to confess that I have been a little bit biased about not really accepting the electric chainsaws, primarily because they're not, they're not professional grade, and they're there's a lot of plastic on them, and I thought it was kind of a little bit of a, more of a homeowner silly idea. But the reality is, after owning this for a year or so, I have put more time on the electric saw than I have on any of my steel or Husqvarna chainsaws, and primarily just because of the convenience. To be able to grab one thing and no gas and no fuel, and not having to stop and to start it, and you can grab a couple extra batteries. I just love it. But this particular one we'll be looking at today, when I bought this at the time, this was the biggest, baddest one that I could find, and this is DeWalt's XR, I don't know the model number, but it has a 16-inch bar. One thing that's really impressive about this is look at this battery. I mean, this thing is massive. That's 7.5 amp hours. This is a huge, huge battery. So what I did before this test is I went down and I had the local saw shop make up two identical full skip chains, round file chains that are brand new, have never been used. So I just put this on the 16-inch bar. As well as on the gas-powered side. Now this, of course, is my Steel 261. This is a full professional grade small saw. Don't let the size fool you. It is regularly used in the logging industry, has a great reputation. So let's fuel them up, put the bar oil in them, and we're gonna find out which one will cut the most on a charge or a tank. Let's get going. Yep, that's it, guys. That's pretty impressive, though. We got a pile of carnage down here. Let's take a, let me stack them all up and let's see how many cuts we got. The best I can tell, I think I got all the pieces. We got 25 cuts. Some of these kind of fractured into pieces, but I think I'm pretty close. We didn't get as far as I thought we would. Let's fire up the gas saw and we'll just continue on and see what that will do in a tank of gas. That's surprising. If I didn't lose count, I think I got it right. I counted 82 on one tank. That's surprising. Well, that's a bummer. This is a little precarious. I'm going to hold this lest it fall over again. So that's pretty impressive, isn't it? That's over 3 times the amount. You have this perception in your mind that something is a particular way until you actually get out, and figure it out or find the real data. The reality is that the electric saw may not be quicker. By the time you would have to bring three total batteries, 3 extra batteries with you. When you get to that point now, that starts to negate. Oh, shoot! We'll just have to forego that photo op right there. Well, when you get to that point, now it starts to become a little bit more complicated, your decision, because one of the attractions of these, the convenience, also is the cost. At half the price of a pro grade saw. Now, if you're talking about like a good prosumer saw, then you're kind of equal price. But to get the same amount of work out of it, if you were to say to throw it in the truck and you're going to go up and cut a cord of firewood, you're going to have to bring 3 batteries, and that's still not going to cut as much as 1 tank of gas will on the gas saw. Now that gets expensive. What do these big monster batteries cost you? I mean, they're well over $100. So now you're looking at basically the same price for this particular saw over this one. That's it. Thanks for watching. May God bless you and your families. Keep us in your prayers as well. And we'll see you guys on the next video.